Hello YouTubers, I'm Justin, and today on Dashandrun we're kind of going back again to look at some more of these portable devices. And if you'd seen a video I did fairly recently about the Atari one, well, this is a Sega Master Drive Arcade Ultimate portable device, so it's very similar to the Atari one. Now it's only got 20 games, which is kind of a shame, but it has got the same functionality as the Atari one, which allows you to install more games to it using an SD card. Anyway, let's open the box and see what we got, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the first thing we've got is basically an operating manual, and it also has a list of all the games in there, which is quite good, and it tells you a bit of information about what to do and how to control the game, and a bit of the story of the game, which is quite good. So that's the first thing. Next is the all-important USB cable, and basically this is for charging the device as it has an internal battery and you don't need to supply any. Okay, and finally we've got the unit itself, and as you can see it's very similar to the Atari one that I looked at very recently, except it's basically got the more like light blue tones on it instead of that sort of yellowy orange tones that the Atari one had. Now as far as layouts go, it's very similar again. You basically got your volume, your SD slot, you've got an external output for a cable that allows you to plug it into a TV if you can get hold of the cable, and your charging port and charging light. Then on the front you've got your menu switch and your reset switch, your joypad, your various buttons, your speaker, and then on the bottom you've got your power switch and basically a headphone jack. So that's pretty much everything. And then on the back basically you've got where the internal battery goes, which is a fixed battery, but you can actually take it out and put a new one in if you want to. So anyway, let's run this and have a look at some games on it. So when you turn it on, basically you get a menu like this, and you've got about 20 games that you can select in this particular version of it. So there's not so many as there was in the Atari one. At least there's a fair number of games here. There's only 3 menus this time. So you've basically got 2 menus of games, and then the final menu is the SD slot, which is for loading ROMs onto this unit. Anyway, let's have a look at, let's run Golden Axe and have a look at that. So basically you select Golden Axe with the select button, and it should bring it up like so, and we'll just have a look at it and see what it's like. Now the sound is fairly tinny on this, which is something I wasn't so keen on, but overall it's reasonably good looking. Well, there you go, there's my look at the Sega Master Drive portable device, and overall it's really quite a nice little device. Now the added plus, just like the Atari one, is that you can use an SD card to expand your library, and if you're willing to go look for the ROMs on the net and do that, you can really have quite a bit of fun with this. But overall it's quite a neat little unit. Now the speaker is a bit tinny, so my recommendation is to use a headset when you're using this device because you get better sound. But overall I definitely am a bit of a fan of this, and I definitely like retro gaming, so I can give it a thumbs up. Anyway, I'm Justin, and as always, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.